Close your eyes for a moment. Feel the breath enter, feel it leave, and imagine. In just a few minutes, without long rituals, without endless repetitions, you could open a door inside yourself. A door that leads straight to the place where your deepest desire already lives. This is not magic, not an illusion. It is a movement of the soul, a gentle turning inward, a remembering of what has always been yours. Some say, all that you long for is already within you. You are simply stepping into the state where it is alive. Notice how often we treat our longing as something far away. A mountain yet to be climbed, a horizon yet to be reached. But when we look at it as someday, the heart whispers not yet, and the universe echoes the same. The truth flows differently. Life does not answer to your words, but to your vibration. Not to your effort, but to the quiet frequency of your being. If inside you still breathe, I don't have it yet, then that is the very reality reflected back. The shift begins here. Not the world shaping your feelings, but your feelings shaping the world. Every moment you carry is a seed. Yesterday's thoughts bloom as today's life. And what you choose to embody now becomes the dawn of your tomorrow. Imagination is the sacred fire, not fantasy, not escape, but the purest act of creation. When you imagine, you do not watch a picture from a distance. You step into it. You breathe inside it. You live it as now. Do not say, one day I will be free. Instead, feel the relief in your chest as though the chains have already fallen. Sense the calm smile on your face, the softness in your body, the spaciousness in your heart. This feeling is the true prayer. This is what reshapes reality. You are not a passive witness, you are the projector. Each thought, each sensation, each silent vibration sends its light onto the screen of the world. Speak 1,000 affirmations, and still, if the body holds tension, if the heart waits in longing, if the soul whispers not yet, that is the message you transmit. But when peace takes root inside, when joy feels present now, when gratitude vibrates through your chest, the universe answers with a mirror of the same. And so the path is simple. Become the one who already lives the dream. Let your inner state be the dawn of your future. What you feel in this moment is the seed of all that is to come. The state of I am is the doorway. Not a wish, not a hope, but the living truth of what you already are within yourself. You do not need to possess something in order to feel it. It is the feeling that births the possession. This is the law of consciousness, silent, uncheckable, eternal. It works as surely as gravity, needing no proof, no belief, no permission. So if you long for a new tomorrow, do not wait. Do not place it in the distance of someday. Shift the route, shift the I am now. Not after a practice, not after a vision, but here, in this very breath. Close your eyes. Whisper inwardly, I am already there. Let the body answer. Not the mind, not the words, but the body. For it is the vessel that carries vibration into the vastness, and the vastness always hears. Knowledge alone does not transform, only embodiment does. That is why the teaching was always simple. Do not repeat, but enter. Everything you need is already within you. Just a few minutes of silence. No waiting, no tension, no ritual. One moment, one inward gesture. Sit. Breathe 3 slow, deep breaths. And let it be real. What you once longed for has already come. You are already there, already the one you wish to be, already in the life you dreamed, already wearing the body of your future self. Do not strain to see it. Feel it. How does the spine hold itself now? How does the breath soften? Is there warmth in the chest, calmness in the face, a quiet radiance rising within? Yes, that is it. That is the state. Remain here for only 4 minutes. Not forcing, not inventing, allowing, and reality itself begins to bend around you. You are already calmer, already breathing deeper, already releasing the outside. And now the doorway opens with a single question. What would I feel if my desire were already fulfilled? Not how would I act, not what would I do, but what would I feel? The answer does not come in language. It comes as release in the muscles, as a subtle yes in the soul, as ease in the chest, as a smile you did not plan. Perhaps you wished for freedom, and suddenly, you know, it is done. The weight has lifted. There is no debt, no lack. You are not beneath life. You are overflowing with it. Feel the relief. Feel the quiet dignity returning. Let it spread through every nerve, every cell. Do not hurry. This is the entry into your new self. Do not think you must imagine correctly. If there is no image, create the feeling. If there is no feeling, breathe as one who already lives it. Stay a little longer. Without analysis, without testing, without doubt, you have entered, you have felt. Now remain. No effort, no striving, simply being. Because it has already happened, now, within. And that is enough. Whisper gently, it is mine already. I am in this state. I am this. Now imagine. It has already happened. Not tomorrow, not someday, but 5 minutes ago. It is done. What would you feel? How would your body soften? What thoughts would dissolve? Unnecessary now. What would leave you quietly, without effort, without struggle? This is the sacred state, the action from the end. You are not walking towards your dream. You are standing in its fulfillment, not asking, not waiting, but thanking, breathing, being. It is not fantasy. It is vibration aligning with the reality already woven in the unseen. The subconscious does not know imagination or fact. It only knows the pulse of your state. And if you dwell there, the world cannot help but echo it, because you no longer need, you no longer seek, you have become. Desire dissolves into identity. You are the source, not the beggar. Do not ask, receive. This is the alchemy, to cease playing the one on the path, and to awaken as the one who has already arrived. And in that stillness, without effort, without noise, without struggle, life begins to move, not because you pushed it, but because you became the very current it was waiting to follow. Live not as if it might happen, but as though it already has, not as an idea, not as a slogan, but in your body, in your breath, in this moment. For imagination is the divine in motion. And to imagine is not to look at a picture, it is to step into it, to live within it, to breathe its air, to carry its rhythm as your own. And so, this is what it truly means. If your desire had already come true 5 minutes ago, what would be different right now? How would you sit? How would you rise from your bed? What would soften in your face? What worries would vanish from your mind? These are the details, the micro movements, the micro sensations, the subtle vibrations, and it is these whispers of being that become the signal you send into the universe. Do you long for love? Do not imagine a partner standing before you. Instead, feel how the body breathes when it is already cherished. Do you seek abundance? Do not count numbers. Feel the ease of a life where bills no longer hold power, where payment is never awaited, where you simply live in freedom. Do you desire healing? Do not diminish your body with longing. Feel it as whole, as vibrant, as alive. Feel the simple joy of walking under a warm sun, breathing smoothly, with nothing clouding the clarity within. This is being, not trying, not proving, not effort. You are not practicing in order to change. You are embodying what has already changed. In this quiet, there is power. In this completion, there is magnetism. Life does not answer to need. It answers to the vibration of wholeness. It is already yours. And now, everything you have heard gathers into one simple act. Not theory, not concept. Embodiment. Sit comfortably. Straighten the spine, but gently rest the hands where they wish to rest. Close your eyes. Take one slow breath in. Hold and release. Do it again, twice more. As if each breath is bringing you home. Now, imagine all that you longed for has already unfolded. Not tomorrow, not someday. It has happened just now. You are already the one you dreamed of becoming, already within your new life. And ask yourself, what do I feel? If this has already happened, do not search with thought. Let the body answer, with warmth, with peace, with vibration. It may come as joy, or relief, or deep silence. Whatever arises, live inside it. Stay with it. Now add sound. What do you hear in this life fulfilled? A voice, music, the ocean, quiet itself. Now add scent. How does your fulfilled desire smell? Freshness, coffee, a book, the salt of the sea. Now open the scene. Where are you? Who is with you? What unfolds before your eyes? Let it become one living moment. And whisper within yourself, thank you. Not for a hope, but for reality. Thank you that it already is. Feel the body soften even deeper with these words. For you are not waiting, not asking, you are receiving. It is done. When you are ready, open your eyes, but do not return. Carry this state with you, this completeness, this gratitude, this silence. Let the world simply reveal what you have already accepted. If something shifted within, if a quiet certainty arose, if a subtle knowing whispered that it has already begun, trust it. It is not illusion. It is remembrance. You are not the one who waits. You are the one who creates, not the seeker, but the source. Not the beggar, but the receiver. Sometimes it takes 4 minutes. Sometimes only one breath. Sometimes only the instant you release the grasping and allow yourself to be. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to trust yourself. May what you have felt not vanish, but root itself. May the new reality take its rightful place, for you are already within it, until you meet yourself again in your next becoming.